Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new video here on the channel. Today we're doing something very different. So some friends and I have been playing Dungeons & Dragons, a module of Humblewood, and we've been playing for a few weeks now, but I decided to try and record it and see what I could put together and see how it turned out. Thought it was kind of interesting, and I know I like watching D&D videos, so I wanted to share with everybody. So for this, we're playing with LanceDoggo, who is the Dungeon Master. We're playing with BestestFox and Z'sLastHope. Hopefully this is something you'll enjoy. If you do, go ahead and press that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you guys like it enough, we'll go ahead and put out more of these. Anyways, let's get into the video.
You have left Elderheart with our good friend Hondo Quillens, and he has brought you with his friend Silverstein that you guys have already met previously in the merchant's area in the trunk. He has hired Wade, the chipmunk that accompanied you a little bit at Elderheart, and you have come up on a castle to which he has started kind of like patting around the door and not just swinging it open sort of deal. But you're here, and I should roll to see what he gets on checking on everything. That's really good. That's not so good. So he checks the door, finds that it is indeed booby-trapped, and takes, honestly, a lot longer than he should have to disarm it. But eventually he disarms it. And then he turns back to the rest of you and kind of puts like a finger to his lips kind of thing. And then in a hushed voice says, "So, how loud do we want to get when we go in?"
Surprise is always best, isn't it?
And he nods in agreement.
I want to try to stealth in.
Zasper is going to sweat.
Wade is also going to sweat as he puts away his rifle and pulls out his bow.
So we're gonna stealth. We're doing a group stealth, hopefully, because this is gonna be garbage.
Yeah, Hondo did really good. Silverstein did heckin' good. Wade did all right.
I want to be rated on that scale.
So you and Hondo seem to just disappear in front of everyone's eyes. Not to give away what Hondo is or anything, but you both seem to disappear. Fortunately, both Wade and Silverstein is able to keep Jasper's armor from clanking too much to give them away, kind of thing.
Okay.
But
oh yeah, Z's did roll.
yep, Z's
Do I
rolled
need
as
to roll
well.
for Bowser?
What did you say?
Do I need to roll for Bowser?
Oh,
dog.
that's right. The dog's there too. Yeah.
The dog has it. The dog has proficiency in stealth, so you actually have to go and click stealth.
Yeah, so you should roll for him as well.
On mine or on his?
On his.
On his in his sheet, there should be proficiencies like on the below the numbers, I think, and it should say stealth. And if you click stealth, it should roll.
Skills, senses, language challenge.
Yeah, it should be right above languages. You should see senses, passive perception 13.
Yeah.
And then above that, it says perception and then stealth. You got to
It
click on
says
stealth.
It doesn't say stealth. Oh, stealth plus 4. Okay.
There we go. So 15. So your dog's sneakier than you are.
Oh, yay.
Just by a little bit.
Yeah, only by a little bit, but still sneaky. Sneaky dog. But yeah, so everybody's nice and quiet. Hondo very carefully starts to... I need to minimize that so it's out of the way. Because I need to polygon reveal. Because I don't want to give away the entire map, just a section of it. Begins to slowly just inch it open, as quiet as can be. And you see in front of you 3 goblins playing a game of dice. Fortunately, they haven't seen that the door was being very slowly opened. To which Hondo draws a dagger and looks to the rest of you to see if anyone gonna be doing anything in particular.
Yeah, I'm going to draw my rapiers, and I'm going to try to sneak up to one of the goblins and wait for perhaps others to sneak up to the other goblins.
Unfortunately, it's pretty open, so I don't think you could sneak forwards. But if everyone made a mad rush kind of thing, you could all feasibly, in the air quotes, same turn, arrive at targets and attack.
Okay, so I would like to coordinate this using my hands.
I'd probably be better off to do this one because I have 40 feet. 40 feet.
All the way in the back?
Yeah. Because I think I can make it that far. Yeah.
Yeah, you could definitely make that.
Yeah. So I'll probably go right there and have Bowser go with. Here we go again.
Oh, is it not working for you?
Well, I'm just having a little difficulty here again. But I know he can make it. But I have no clue where he went.
Where did the dog go?
I have no clue.
Oh, he went into the next room. Let me grab it in a sec.
He's hiding.
Lance and Zaramux are having secret talk.
Yep. I need to go to the right tool. And then magically, dog!
Hey.
Okay, so then in that same scenario, I want to gesture that I will go to... Wait, I can just click it to this one.
So who is?
That would... I'm indicating this is the one I'm going after.
Okay. So Wade is going to notch an arrow in his longbow and kind of be like, I'm just going to see what's happened, and whoever's left standing is going to find an arrow in his face. Silverstein is going to be of the same mindset, and Hondo is going to go after this guy. He kind of signals it to Jasper, like that he's going that way, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And
right, since it's his show, I wait for his lead.
Yeah. Well, he runs in and goes dare. Yeah, they're being taken by surprise, so they're not going to be able to take reactions. Wade moves over, and he has left a spot for Jasper as well. I
He
don't
left
know
a
why I
spot for
keep.
Oops. Right, so should I initiate my attack?
Yep.
So-
Everybody, give me
Wait,
one.
wait.
Up.
God. I need to figure out what I'm doing. I've literally just been here quiet.
Yeah. No, I figured there's logically one spot open.
Which is...
Did you see my ping or?
No, I did not. There. Okay.
Because it's a short distance and it gives you advantage on attack.
Okay. Guess you will go there then.
Yay! And I need to open up creatures. Because you see goblins which are not native to this area. But they be here for some reason.
Trying to take our monies.
All right, so as everyone attacks more or less in unison. Yep.
Do we need to roll initiative?
Not yet.
Okay.
But that's not counting the double damage.
Do I
No, you can. Well, here's also how I do criticals. If you like that dice roll, you can double it, or you can roll it again.
So the dice roll was a 6, correct?
Yes, by the looks of it. Rolling 1d8 plus 3 plus dex. And it was a 6 plus 3 plus 1.
Wait, why are crits?
So then I'll just add a 6.
Because rogues with assassinate.
But there's more.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, rogues, if they have advantage on attacks, they seem to like auto crit kind of thing. At least. Is it rogues in general, or is it just assassin rogues?
Assassin rogues.
Okay, because I was like, I don't remember Hondo having that, even though he's totally
So-
not a rogue.
Okay, I've got to calculate here now.
Yep.
So I'll just.
Oh yeah, and I need to
It's
roll
easier
attacks
just to
as
double
well.
each dice, so that would be 16 plus 12 plus 6.
Hondo hits, but I don't remember what he's wielding. There was a reason why I had Unknown to Party open.
Okay, so that's 34.
Okay, so it is.
And if he's not dead, I have my bonus.
Yep, I need to find sneak attack. Oh, did I not save how many sneak attack dice I have? He has this amount because I don't want to give too much away about him. Cool. All right, so these goblins, how much damage? You dealt 34 damage total?
With my first attack, yes.
Okay. This one is now just a distant memory, as it is just absolutely blood splattered across the wall. Did Danny did not roll an attack, nor did Jasper.
I was waiting on Zaramux or Zosta to get done.
Oh, no, you all can roll at the same time and we'll calculate it out as it goes, kind of thing.
Oh, okay, because I also had a question.
Mhm.
Where Bowser's right next to me, and Pastel or Jasper's next to me, that means I get advantage, right?
That is correct because
Bowser
of your
gets
pack
advantage too?
tactics. Yep, Bowser has it as well as you are standing next to him.
Okay, so I'm gonna do my quarterstaff. And then I'm also gonna spend a key point.
Don't spend it yet.
Oh, okay.
Have Bowser attack first.
Okay. Have Bowser attack.
Yep.
I'm gonna put his advantage on. And then
Yeah, because just like with Zasta, he's holding his bonus action attack, or was until he figured out what was going on with this goblin.
oh, okay. Alright.
Okay, so 23 also hits. So the both of you attacking this goblin at once do manage to kill him instantly.
Oh, okay. Nice. So then I save my bonus action?
Yep. You save your bonus action and you have spent no key.
Nice.
And Jasper, you give this goblin a really good stab, and just as he is like about to shout out kind of thing, Hondo manages to silence him completely. That's not the right one. There we go.
So we were supposed to keep track of how many people that our party has killed and how many people the other party has killed.
Correct.
How does this situation work? Because there's no real turns.
Well, it's one person very obviously killed one. Another person very obviously killed another. This third one, gray area.
Mm-hmm. There'll be some finagling at the end, I'm sure.
Yep. But at this point, I am going to have everyone roll initiative. And also, I want everyone to make another stealth roll because you did all just run in and slaughter a bunch of people.
I accidentally forgot to click on my character first.
It's okay. Do that now, and then we can change it. Okay, so stealth. He good.
Dang!
Jasper
He
be kind of
good.
sus.
Look at you, Jasper.
Yeah, dang. All right, and the one time that I'll actually roll things in chat. Come on, swap to character page. Click
Do I-
on. Of course,
Do
I
need
have
to roll
turn order in the way.
initiative For my wolf too?
No, the wolf is going the same turn as you are.
Okay.
So, by some kind of miracle, all three goblins are placed ever so daintily onto the ground, dead. Basically, not a single sound is made.
Yeah, you're not gonna attack their body?
Yeah, you definitely skewed the result, but fortunately everyone else was high enough that the average was still really good.
Perception, right? Or investigation.
Yep, so you may investigate the bodies if you wish, and no one knows what's there. So you both look over the bodies, and it seems like they were just betting a handful of copper on some dice, and they have just really rusty short swords kind of thing, armor that's not even worth kind of salvaging. Actually, I am going to open them up exactly. So they're not rusty short swords, they're rusty scimitars. So
The rust off of that scimitar. But
it looks like that the sword could be made out of rust. Kind of. That's how bad they are.
yeah, we'll leave it behind.
They're trying to give us tetanus.
Exactly.
I was thinking I could take it and stab somebody with it and give them a case of tetanus.
Nah. But if you wanted to pick up the copper,
Yeah, I think I'll pick up the copper. How much was that?
there is a grand whopping total of 9 copper.
All right.
Goblins.
Yeah, I'm not going to pick
these
anything
goblins, at least, are not swimming in it.
All right.
All right, so with the successful start, I need to be on the right layer. Hondo is gonna kind of sneak past everyone. I didn't want him inside of Julius. I wanted him behind Julius. There we go. He's going to like kind of sneak to that point and then kind of whisper talk to everyone and say, so we have 2 main routes that we can go on. We can go down there, and he points to the door closest to Zasta, and we might be able to catch some more of them off guard, but there's going to be a lot of them. Or we could go through the big door, and he points to the large double doors in front of Danielle and... Actually, I'm saying that wrong again, aren't I?
No, you're saying it right.
Okay. All right. In front of Danielle and Bowser the Wolf, and says, there's less of them in there, but I have the feeling that some of them are a bit tougher.
I say we go to the side where Zasta's at. Take that way.
Down that road.
Yeah.
What's the likeliness that the quote unquote bit tougher are going to hear us should we go after the more, and vice versa?
Hondo thinks for a second and he's like, well, to be honest, friend, I don't know. And he kind of shrugs.
Well, personally, I think I'd rather be surprised by weaker ones than stronger ones.
He nods a bit in agreement.
So, my vote is to go forward through the corridor here.
Yep. Silverstein's gonna kind of creep up with Wade, and Silverstein nods and says, plus, if we go through the double doors, that would give this guy and I a better shot, sort of deal. And Wade nods and says, yeah, if you go through the door down there, I really won't be able to place any shots in to help you unless I go in with you.
Why don't you want to go in, right?
Well, who knows how much room there is?
You're small.
And he nods and says, yeah, but this isn't made for close combat. And he kind of holds up the bow.
My
Silverstein nods and Silverstein nods in agreement and says, and while I can do close combat, I'd rather not with my armor like this.
You know, I'm kind of in mind to make it so that Silverstein can't fight, because that puts 3 of us against Hondo, 4 if you count Bowser, against Hondo, as opposed to 4 against 2. But I think my life is worth a little bit more, so I'm still going to
a
go
little bit
this
more
way.
than the uneven split.
I don't know.
I'm gonna point my finger at Jasper's foot. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was picking up the 100-sided die too.
This is not the time, but mental note, it may happen later.
Yeah, no, because I was like, you pointed to his foot. Why would he do? And then I scrambled for the dice.
I could just leave. Leave you two to fight those guys alone.
It's true. This isn't part of your main mission.
No?
Or you can be like, Hondo, I'm on your team now.
Hondo, yeah, I'm on your team now.
Can I look at Bowser and say, "Hey, Bowser," and point towards Silverstein's shoe and say, "What is that on Silverstein's shoe?"
You can, but Bowser not being able to understand languages just kind of tilts his head back and forth.
Me pointing. He
Well,
doesn't-
she did point.
Anyways, with that, Hondo going to step over some bodies and go up to the door and kind of give it a once over. And he believes that it's all good. And he looks back to the rest of the group to see if everybody's ready.
I'm ready.
I am ready.
I move up and nod.
Well, I wish you guys would have debated that a bit more, because it's not easy revealing just a single little portion of the map, but there we go. So, Hondo then stealthily, sneakily
There's a
opens up
table.
the door. There is a table.
Holy moly.
Yep. So, the other group didn't get tables, but I like you guys. You guys get tables.
We get a table.
Yep.
My special table.
So, Hondo opens the door to reveal basically two goblins kind of like being drilled on something by two larger, still goblin-looking things, but they're known as hobgoblins because they're a bit bigger, they're a bit badder. And there's two other goblins just kind of like sitting on the floor, waiting, resting. But actually, no, they noticed friggin' nothing. Oh god, they noticed nothing. I feel bad for them. So what's the plan?
I look at Hondo.
He kind of grins and responds in kind.
I'm going to. Here I go again.
Jasper sits here frustratedly as they talk with their hands.
I'm gonna hit right there, and Bowser as well. And I have my staff out already. I'm going to whack it.
Yep. So after Zasta and Hondo seem to signal to each other a little bit, and before Danny runs in and does the good bonk, he kind of turns back and looks and says, "So, we're going to run in quick past the first two. You guys can take care of them." And with that, he then gets at the ready and then pushes open the door and runs right in.
Are we ignoring turn order right now?
Yes, simply because we're rushing in. and then all doing the one attack kind of deal against unsuspecting foes.
Oh, wait.
That's a 5, so that's 14.
That one's accurate.
You can roll, yeah. So we're gonna go with the 13 simply because it's higher.
Yeah. I gotta do.
Okay. And just because they're bigger, I'm not going to assume, and I'm going to go ahead and roll my bonus attack. So my first attack totaled out to that. And then my bonus attack would be 8. Because it's just a dice roll.
Yep. Give me a sec. I just gotta open this up because I forgot to do so. All right, and then I have to roll their attacks because I didn't do so. Hondo, do the good hit. All right. Okay, and then he's going to do that. Oh, well, this should be kind of a little bit of a laugh. Okay, and the final one. Okay. All right. Did Jasper did swing, did a thing. Oh, so I got to roll for Fox Friend then. What does Fox Friend do in the way of damage? He does this. All right. So, you all rush in real quick, real quiet. Danielle swings with her quarterstaff, but unfortunately misses. And the goblin kind of like jumps up in surprise. I forgot I have to roll this for the goblin because he's now being mauled by a wolf. Because the wolf hits. And actually he saves, and this is good because this changes nothing. So, the goblin that you guys... I'm on the wrong tool. That you both attacked. Unfortunately, you miss, but your dog hits. Just as he's about to shout, an arrow flies in and pierces right through his head. And he drops. Jasper, you go after this one hobgoblin yourself. You give him a real good stab. He kind of leans forward, coughs a bit, and then a bolt of, like, not electricity, but a bolt of energy just rushes in and just arcs around him, and he too drops. Zasta, you stab this guy in the back and he makes a little sound, and he just kind of like starts to look over his shoulder, but as you do, you take your second dagger and drive it straight up under his chin, and he just makes a sound and falls. Hondo, standing next to you, seeming to have a little bit more of a knowledge of how to do these things, with one just quick, simple thrust, causes this guy to just immediately gush blood and drop to the floor. And he says, "Oh, looks like you could use a little practice." And he throws his dagger at this next goblin, and it sails straight past his head and hits the wall behind him.
Well, I guess we both could use that practice.
To which both goblins immediately go, "Ah!" and pull up their clubs. And now real combat starts. Oh, I felt so bad for Hondo. He rolled a 2 on his attack roll. I was like, why couldn't this be advantage 2?
Okay, so that means it's my turn, right?
That means it's your turn to go first. There are 2 surprised goblins in the area that...
I'm having such a hard time with this again.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're now standing on top of a table.
She's table dancing.
I'm trying, but I'm trying to get over it.
She's trying to table dance.
Yeah. Can't even figure out where my zoomy thing is
I
at. Or my
assume she did this.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I'm trying to get Bowser up there too. I'm just gonna move him. Okay.
You
can't
actually
move on top of the table.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying before. That's a table.
Yeah,
So you actually need to. There we go.
Okay. Is that better?
That is in fact better.
Okay. So then I am going to whack this one with my staff.
With your good staff.
Yeah, I didn't do the advantage either, but
It's okay. It didn't particularly matter. So you give him a good bonk on the head, and he kind of spins dizzily.
okay.
But he is still able to stand.
And then the Bowser is going to bite.
Oh, so he goes straight for the jugular. Because he is now dead.
I got really happy because I rolled a 19 for my initiative, and then I looked at the turn order, and now I'm sad.
I can't use my bonus on this one, can I?
What?
What did you say? I didn't hear you.
I can't use my bonus on this one, can I?
You moved 30 feet. How far can you move? 40?
Yep. So can the wolf...
You could move 10 more feet to... Or even just 5 more feet if you stand on top of the body.
Yeah, I'm going to stand on top of the body and have Wolf come with me. And... Which I don't know how he'd do that, but I guess he could move here because he's got 40 feet too.
I think he would have to be the space behind you. Because
Okay.
he did have to move further to get to that position.
Okay.
Where was he? I thought he was right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
But the thing is he's going to be climbing over stuff, and I still don't think that that's the exact route that he would have been able to take.
Okay.
So behind him makes me feel better. You're still attacking at advantage because you are within 5 feet of an ally.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to do Flurry of Blows. So I'm going to spend a key point.
Mind just popping that in chat real quick? There we go.
And so,
Since I know it's being recorded, I just want like the stuff to be up on screen so people can see. Oh, don't forget to switch to advantage because these blows should be at advantage.
oh yeah. So
roll one more that's not at advantage, and then you could switch to advantage.
I am going to say it doesn't particularly matter at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter because, excuse me, the first blow did hit even with a 17, and the second blow was indeed enough to make this goblin drop as well.
So that means I have, what, 3 kills? 4 kills?
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll. We are so gonna win this.
Oh no, 4, yeah.
Yep. Speaking of rolls, I need everyone to give me another stealth check. Trying to do this nice and quiet. Oh, that wasn't so great. That was good though.
I meant to turn it to normal.
I meant to turn that to disadvantage, but okay.
It's fine. I understand what it is.
Mine was at, my wolf's was at advantage. I gotta do that again.
No, it's okay.
No, it's okay.
We
We just take the first roll.
Oh, okay. Good.
Well, not so good because it's an 8 versus a nat 20, so rip that nat 20. But Zast's back is gonna be hurting on this stealth carry, I think.
Hey, I had a 22 on stealth.
Yeah, no, you did pretty good, but you didn't do as good as him. And then also just Jasper deciding to do the flop in his metal armor.
He's doing the worm.
Pretty much.
Do I get bonus points per performance?
Bonus negative points.
No. But what if they come in and they're like, "Oh man, that guy was really cool. Maybe we shouldn't attack him."
He's kind of badass. Let's just not.
Like I'm gonna roll for intimidation.
Oh my goodness, no.
They're intimidated
No.
by my dance moves.
So, overall, it is pretty quiet, but there is like a slight metallic hitting stone sound as Jasper just kind of like exhales happily that they were quiet and kind of like relaxes a bit and doesn't realize that he drops his sword a little too close to the ground. And it's just that little kink, and it echoes a little bit because it's so quiet. Anybody want to do anything?
Say, shh, Jasper. We're trying to be sneaky.
I think at that point, Wade's gonna quickly notch another arrow and get it ready, and Julius Silverstein is gonna bring up his hand again and kind of charge it with energy.
I still have my staff in my hand. I'm gonna reach over and pet Bowser though and say, "Good boy."
Give me an animal handling at advantage.
He's not a good boy apparently, or I'm not a good girl.
You're not a good girl at petting. He is a good boy, and he understands this. But you're too much in the moment of like trying to hurry it that it's not a great pet.
You do a really quick head pat, so it kind of hurts a little bit.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bowser.
It's okay. Bowser will remember this for later when Zasta's training him more.
Oh.
But Hondo is gonna kind of like bring up his dagger as well as he like slowly creeps backwards to hide his shame of the missed dagger. And he's just gonna pick that back up off the ground.
Ha ha.
And he's gonna kind of shrug and say, well, he's gonna creep back. Oh, there we go. There. And he's going to say, well, my blade hand's good, but the other one, not so great.
Too much action in one arm, huh?
He kind of grins and smiles. But at this, Julius is gonna creep forward as well, along with Wade. And Julius is gonna go, "So, you seem to know where we're going, Hondo. Where are we going next?" And he kind of nods and thinks for a minute and says, "Well, we can go back and clear out the other room, or we can move forward if need be." And he points to the next set of double doors.
I still like the advantage of having snipers behind us.
Yeah,
I'd
so
say
I
we
think that's
save that
more.
other room until later.
He nods and says, and with a kind of a cheeky smile, and says, "Well, if we keep this up, we may not even have to go in that other room."
Oh, we'll go in.
He nods and smiles and says, yes, but not all rooms in this castle are for going in. We should avoid maybe at least one of them."
Well, what would be the fun in that?
He kind of shrugs and says, "Well, the fun of staying alive."
I thought we were trying to kill as many as we could and see who got the most.
He nods and says, "Yes, but kill count means very little if you're not alive to count them."
Kind of the reason I chose this room the first time.
And he nods in agreement as well, and excuse me, Silverstein's just kind of sigh and go, "Well, if you guys are finished comparing the size of your daggers, could we please move on?"
It's not about the size, it's about hitting your target.
Hondo kind of like gives a little chuckle and does like a finger gun at you. And he goes, "All right, so to the next room then." And he's gonna sneak right over here. Oh. Well, he has decided that there is no traps on this door either.
Where is the other side of the door? Is it here or here?
The door is
it's
within these two
It's
spots.
a double door, so it's this spot and that spot.
Okay, that's what I was wondering, because I wanted to see.
Oh,
which way to
because I
go.
didn't do a good side of revealing the wall. Let me...
Yeah, you can see it. You can see it a little bit.
So seeing as how, we're having a pissing contest, I want to show off my skills too, and I want to look at the door.
All
I'm
right,
just
give me
waiting.
an investigation.
I'm just waiting for Zaramux to pee on Hondo.
Oh. So, along with Hondo's assumption of the door is not trapped, you can 100% confirm that the door is not trapped.
Okay, I'm not going to say anything.
Well, since Hondo has done, easily lit my fuse, I want to, since Bowser is behind Hondo, point at Hondo's feet.
Oh my god. One day he'll get it.
One day he'll understand, but for now the dog stares at you and just seems to be happy to be there.
Bowser, you're disappointing me, dude.
Bowser gets sad and will remember this.
Don't mess up my training, yo.
All right, so
Oh, you have to go show him how it's done, Zara, is Asta.
I need to decide a thing. Yeah, you know what? It's gonna be tougher. I'm gonna make it a little tougher
I don't like
because as you may have just noticed on the turn order dial, reveal polygonal area.
Is that a troll?
Not a troll,
Huh?
but you're close.
Looks like a troll.
All right, I'm going to make sure that this door is obvious.
It's a troglodyte.
Because I wasn't sure if I was going to add this in to begin with, but I have decided since that I am going to add it. Do I want them to? Do I want them to be in that order though? Yeah, no, he's gonna be back here, kind of thing. They're gonna be kind of there and there. Yeah. So Hondo very quietly opens up this door, and I can't remember if it's open. It was there. Awesome. Quietly opens up this door to find an ogre that is not looking very happy, just kind of like grunting, smashing things in the general area. The goblins are trying to like keep it contained, and the hobgoblin is grunting something aloud and hitting the goblin in front of him like in the back of the head. But the ogre looks towards the door and then just kind of just lets out a roar and seems to start to move forward, as then the magical power of initiative kicks in. Why is that doing? I just want to oh, I'm on the wrong. There we go. So he moves there, and then initiative order kicks in. And since Danny did have her turn, I am going to take it forward one check. And it's going to be Zasta's turn.
Okay. Question.
Yep.
Do I have surprise against this guy?
You do. You have surprise against everyone except the ogre. Because the ogre is the only one that noticed the doors opened and that there's someone standing there.
Okay. Then I'm going to go here. And let me see something. Oh, okay, I have advantage just because I'm not noticed. Sweet.
Yes,
Okay.
because the hobgoblin has not noticed you, you do have advantage for sneak attack.
So does a 17 hit?
Oh, we really wish it did. We wish it did. But unfortunately, you seem to just, like, hit a thick part in his armor kind of deal.
So then that be the case. Bonus action disengage.
I don't blame you.
And I'm going back here. Nothing happened. You saw nothing.
Nothing at all. You only see air. And I drank too much soda. I've finished one bottle and I'm now starting the next.
And that will, wait. Yeah, that'll end my turn.
Alright. Now, it's Hondo's turn. Hondo, yeah, he's going to try and show off and do the same exact thing. He's going to run up, make a stabby stab, and he makes a good stab. Let's see how good this stab be. It's not as good as stabby stab as I wanted it to stab. Well, he's gonna try with his offhand. That one does hit, but it's really shitty. Does that kill him? Oh, damn. So he bloodies this guy pretty good, but unfortunately, he's still gurgling in his own blood. And Hondo's gonna just kind of stand there and go, "Ha, surprise!" And now it's Jasper's turn.
I hate this.
You're the one that agreed to come along in this crazy heist.
Oh, that's right. I'm not a fighter for once in my life.
Yeah, you're a paladin.
I'm a paladin.
In this campaign.
Oh crap!
No action, Sergey, but you can smack real good.
Well, if I stand here, do I get advantage, or do I have to stand here?
You do have to stand next to the ogre.
I hate you.
Okay. Well, you don't need advantage.
No, I don't need advantage.
You also don't have to go after him. You could go after literally anyone else in the room. You could even go after the ogre.
But it would be good to finish him off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go after the ogre.
Oh,
because I'm
goodness.
stupid like that. I don't think I can get to the ogre without what is it called?
Dashing?
No, not without dashing, without provoking opportunity. There's not many ways I could do that. I could just step over Z'Last.
The only place that I could think of that wouldn't provoke opportunity at any point would be to be ending up here.
I would still have to worry about this guy.
No, just as you said, just push past.
I'm just gonna. No, I'm gonna push over here. I don't want to be in everybody's way. I'm gonna attack this guy though.
All right.
That was not that good.
Oh, no, it really wasn't. Because unfortunately, you swing and the goblin manages to duck out of the way.
Okay, that ends my turn. Cool.
All right. Speaking of the goblin, the goblin looks wide-eyed at you and just kind of lets out a little, like, shriek as he makes a swing. And in his surprise, he just kind of, like, flops it next to you kind of thing. AKA, he does not hit. This one's going to run up and swing at Hondo. He misses. What happens with Hondo against misses? I can't remember if it's if they miss or something else. Okay, no, it's something else. Yeah, no, it's something else. So he misses. The other goblins don't really notice that the ogre is mad at something, and that their fearless leader is now speaking in gurgle. Speaking of which, I need to go to.
But they don't notice that we're here?
No, they don't notice yet because they've been very occupied with a very large ogre standing in front of them.
Didn't Hondo literally say something?
Yes, but this is surprise. So they heard that someone else is here, and they're like, wait, what's going on? These three, at least.
Okay.
Though the hobgoblin that has had his throat nearly torn out turns around and decides to make a swing at Hondo. Though I need to... Oh, no, I did have hobgoblin open. And he is going to swing with his longsword with two hands. And Hondo manages to dodge out of the way. Actually, does he? Yes, he does. That does not beat his AC. So that ends his turn. Wade, hearing that stuff is happening, I need to be on the right side, is going to move to this position. Yeah, he's going to move to that position. Draw his bow. He wants to thin numbers, not biggins. He makes a hit. Whoa. And this goblin gets an arrow straight in the chest, straight in the back. But he is still standing. Julius is going to take a step forward, see the one with the arrow in his back, and is going to let loose a bolt of energy that hits. And it's going to shock. Oh, no, he has that bonus ability. So it's going to... Oh, no, it's not the right bonus ability. I'm thinking of his other mode. So actually, it should be this for damage as well. Well, it's still not going to kill him. Shit. So this guy is now pulsing with energy that others may notice that it kind of seems like it'd be easier to hit him with that energy pulsing around him, sort of deal. The ogre is not really going to have room to do anything, so it is going to yell real loud. Actually, he's going to push his way over here. And he yell real loud. Now it's Danny's turn. Things are now loud-ish. It is your turn.
I want to see how far away this is. I'm gonna have to go up this way and then go, I want to try to get to this day, but I don't know if I'd be able to do it.
The trouble with going that far is you are passing 3 people who would then have opportunity attacks on you.
Okay, so let's try.
Nope, you moved into the darkness. Let me move you back. Oh, you moved back. Nice.
Oh, I'm trying not to kill other people's kills, but I guess I'll move right here and help Jasper.
No, do whatever you want.
I'm going to go after this one. I am going to use my staff. I don't know why I did that, because I've got advantage, but either way it doesn't hit.
Yeah, unfortunately, even with the second roll, the goblin's too jumpy and manages to kind of slink his way out of the way.
And then Bowser's gonna bite.
He does a good bite, though. And I'm not going to...
bad rolls except the dog.
Yeah, except the dog. It's always the dog.
It's always the dog.
Even the dog in the other campaign.
Yeah.
Actually, I do have to roll that because I just realized that Jasper missed.
Yeah.
Oh, well. While you managed to swipe at him with your quarterstaff, he jumped out of the way, only to have the dog jump on top of him and pin him to the ground.
Nice. That's going to end my attack.
All right. Zasta.
Am I able to squeeze past the dog?
Yes.
Okay. So then I'm gonna go here, here, oh, and then here, and here. And
Oh, if you were going to go there, you could have just gone past Hondo.
I didn't know if I could go past another actual NPC.
Yes.
Where the dog
So
was smaller.
yeah, no, it kind of works like I'm not even going to make that reference because you don't play that game either. You can go through allies as if they were not there, but you cannot end up on the same space.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, I think this way is better so that I don't get opportunity attacked by this guy.
No, because you have not left his attack range.
Okay, so
So you only moved 15 feet forward?
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Because opportunity attacks only trigger when you leave attack range, not
Gotcha.
when you enter.
All right. So now that I'm here, I'm going to attack this one. Firstly.
Which one? Sorry, I was looking at a different. All right.
Okay, and do that.
Not sure why you rolled at disadvantage, but I'll count the 20 over the 9.
It was supposed to be advantage, yeah.
Yeah. So that does indeed hit,
Okay. And
which means you roll sneak attack damage.
we do that.
All right. And with that, you manage to hit this goblin's basically jugular, and he drops with a gurgle.
Okay, and then I'm going to use my bonus attack to stabby this guy, or at least attempt to.
Yep. You stab good. And that is a 4 on the damage. What did Hondo have? My phone's buzzing. Stop it, phone. Wait, how far back was Hondo? Oh, that's right. Hondo I wrote down. I'm looking in the chat trying to figure out what he did, but no, I put it here. Okay, so with that, you put his gurgling to a rest.
Nice. Okay, and then just because I don't like that big thing, I'm gonna move here, which shouldn't put me, or yeah, here I should be able to not get opportunity attacked because I'm still in his range. And that will
if
end my
anything, you could still move another square over, but that would not be in good.
I don't feel like getting flanked, so I'm gonna stay right there.
I don't blame you.
And yeah, that'll end my turn.
All right, so it being Hondo's turn, he's gonna see that they pretty much already got this covered. You're advancing closer on that goblin. What would he do? Yeah, so I guess he is going to be daring in his old age. So he's going to hop forward and rush right there. And he's going to make a swing at that goblin, to which he hits real good. And he hit so good that, yes, that this goblin kind of spinning in circles trying to figure out what the heck's going on, continues to spin, and then drops to the ground. And then, can he make a bonus stab? He can make a bonus stab. And he makes a good bonus stab versus this guy. So he gets the jugular on that little goblin and then kind of cuts the ankle of the ogre. And the ogre just yells out in anger, sort of deal. Because that's what ogres do. Jasper.
Okay, let's try this again.
Yep.
Oh, he's knocked prone.
Yep. So you have
I have
advantage. Hey, you hit. And
Yay.
with that, you manage to basically pierce straight down through the goblin. And it lets out a little sound and then lays still.
Just gonna scooch over. I'm just gonna scooch over here.
All right.
That ends my turn.
Alrighty. Then it being the goblin's turn, this goblin now finds a perfectly good Jasper standing in front of him and stares menacingly as he does not hit. The goblin standing next to Hondo also stares menacingly. Good God. Actually, what are the... Wow. All right. So the other goblin tries to swing at Hondo, also misses. And those are the only goblins on screen. All right. So this door then opens and has some angry yelling sounds. And then he realizes kind of what's going on. And that ends his turn. Wade, having lost sight of all targets, but knowing that there's still combat, yeah, he's gonna go there. Who does he want to go for, though? Alright, he's gonna go for the big dude. Because he sees a big, fleshy, meaty target and says, that's probably a really big threat. So he's going to draw back his bow again and unleash an arrow, which hits. And it sinks in pretty good. It's not amazing, but it sinks in. Then it's going to be Julius's turn, and Julius is going to make his way in, see that there is a new contender, and unleash... Oh, I forgot about the energy on the other dude. Shit. Well, he's still dead anyway, so it doesn't matter. He's going to unleash a bolt on the new arrival, which... Does it hit? It just barely hits. And he doesn't do a lot of damage, but this hobgoblin has a weird aura of energy kind of shocking through it. So the next person that attacks rolls at advantage no matter what. Do not forget.
Okay.
Because now it's the ogre's turn. And the ogre is none too pleased that he has an arrow in his side, his ankle has been slashed, and there's suddenly a lot of people in here that he really does not know. So he is going to raise... oh, yes, that is. Okay. So he is going to raise a giant club and bring it down towards Hondo and smashes the ground right next to him as Hondo steps out of the way and kind of lets out a little surprised sound, realizing how big this thing actually is. That's his only action. So he then ends his turn, and it's now Danny's turn.
I'm going, I swear I have the hardest time with this. You know what? I'm gonna move right here.
All right.
I'm gonna take my quarterstaff. And
You
I don't
have
know why the
One
heck
more
it's at
time because
advantage.
it's advantage. There we go. So the 25 hits, and I'm going to use the 8 damage because that is what you rolled first. So you do hit, and you give the good bonk.
Then I'm gonna let Bowser go. When he gets advantage because he's with me.
Yep. And he does, and the hobgoblin manages to stand while the wolf kind of tries to jump up and latch on him.
And even without my flurry of blows, I still am able to do an unarmed attack.
That is correct.
Okay.
I was very confused at first. I was like, oh, it's because she forgot to roll at advantage.
Yeah.
Does an 18 hit? I have the wrong character page open. Oh, it just hits. It just hits. And as you do this, he kind of does a cool flip and falls to the ground.
That's 5 for me.
Yep.
And that ends my turn.
Alrighty. Zasta.
Okay. Yeah, why not? Alright, so I'm gonna go here and target this guy.
Alright. Hondo may be a competitor, but he is an ally, so you have advantage.
Sweet. Although it doesn't much matter.
Oh no. Because your rapier just like manages to find the one spot where the goblin is like flexing weird, and it just goes through his armor and hits the wall behind him.
Okay, well, I'll do my bonus attack. Here.
That hits though.
Okay, and then... So it's 3
Alright,
plus
so that's
5, 8.
So 8 damage in all. Alright. So your dagger lands a good hit, but he is still breathing. And he is still standing.
Okay, and I'll end my turn there.
Alright. It is now Hondo's turn. Hondo... Yeah, he's going to drop one of his daggers and draws a long sword from his belt. And he's going to take the longsword and swing at the big honkin' ogre, of which he hits. Then he's going to deal the damage, which is actually decent. That's nice for once. Then in his offhand, he's going to stab at the goblin in front of Zasta, of which he hits. And then, well, he manages to, like, stub his toe kind of thing. He hits him, but it's not impressive. And that is Hondo's turn. Jasper.
Okay, I'm gonna see if this one goes better.
Yup.
This one. Hey!
That one does good. You stab right into the goblin. The goblin lets out a little shriek. He's still up and standing, but he is hurting bad.
Cool. That ends my turn.
All right. Speaking of goblins shrieking in pain. Oh my god, those other goblins are fucking oblivious. Oblivious to everything. And this one, you have your shield out, correct?
Yes.
All right, then this one pops off your shield because it was an 18, real close. So he stabs at you with his scimitar, but it bounces off your shield. And then, let's see, who is he going to target? He's going to target Zasta this time. Oh, Zasta's going to be peeing on this one. Oh, what do scimitars do again? Been a while since I've actually rolled damage for them. D6. So this little goblin strikes out at Zasta and deals a whopping 5 slashing damage.
Okay.
And that ends that goblin's turn. There are currently no hobgoblins. Let me double check that. There are currently no hobgoblins. So it is now Wade's turn. Wade is going to unleash another arrow. Oh, it hits him right in the face with a critical hit. I am going to re-roll that. It didn't matter because I rolled the same exact number. But it is a heckin' good critical hit. Actually, how much health do ogres have? They have that amount. So, this ogre still looking like he's standing up straight, but he is pretty bloodied. Julius. Hey, he's gonna shoot at the ogre too. Oh. Whew. That's not fantastic. So he fires a shot. Okay, good. He fires a shot and it completely misses the ogre and hits the door behind you both. Meaning Hondo and Zasta. Because fortunately he didn't hit either of you.
Did he train
but he did miss.
Did he train at throwing with you?
He really did. I mean, that was his first bad shot. This ogre, though, bringing his club down again at Hondo. Hondo's just too good at dodging, and now he's kind of... Actually, is he? Yeah, he's doing a jig. He kind of sees that this ogre can't hit the broadside of a barn, so he's just doing like, you can't hit me kind of dance. But now it's Danny's turn.
Okay. I want to stand on this body.
All right.
Whack this over with my first step. I don't know why I did that color, but advantage.
It happened. All right. Well, either way, you find that this ogre, being a much larger target, is a lot easier to hit. And you are, in fact, able to smack it.
Okay. And then I want to turn around and do my unarmed attack.
All right.
And then I'm going to let Bowser have his turn.
Bowser's actually standing in the middle of nowhere right now for me. Is he the same for everybody else?
He's behind Z's.
Is he too far away?
Yeah, he's too far away. He's got to be closer.
Do I need to move there?
That will do it.
Okay.
Though, unfortunately, an 11 does not do it.
Okay. I'll also then turn around and use my flurry of blows. It's been a key point.
I thought you had to do that as a bonus action, and you already did your unarmed attack.
Maybe so. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, so what it is you have an action, which is an attack action, and then a bonus action, which is either your flurry of blows or the unarmed attack.
Or my patient defense, or...
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if this ogre starts attacking me, though, then can I spend a key point to deflect missiles? Or his attack?
No, because he's not throwing something at you. If he was to throw something at you, yes, you could.
That's what I was saying. Like, if he was to be throwing something like a javelin, or if he was shooting a bow or something.
Yeah, at that point, if he was, you would be able to.
Okay.
But at this moment, since you're in melee range, he's most likely going to swing with his club kind of deal.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
And I think
Hiccup.
I am done.
You're done?
Yeah.
All right. Zasta.
Okay, I'm going to move here. And I'm going to do my main attack on the ogre.
All right. That very much hits. Very nice.
And then I'm going to try my bonus attack on the goblin whose throat I'm going to pee down.
I don't blame you, since he managed to draw blood. And you managed to do so. You don't manage to pee down, but you managed to drop him.
Okay. And I look at Hondo and I say, I saw what you tried to do there.
He shrugs and replies, I don't know what you're talking about.
And that will end my turn.
All right. Hondo then strikes at the big ogre and lands a hit. That's the wrong dice. It was the same exact number, even though the dice was different. That's interesting. Alrighty. So, actually, he's then going to strike with his offhand, which does... And I really probably shouldn't have even done that, because the extra 1 damage does basically nothing. And at that point, Hondo goes, this one, he only counts 1. And then ends his turn. Jasper.
Wait,
I
what?
reply, they only count as 1.
Cool.
Yeah, it does not connect, unfortunately.
Okay, that ends my turn.
Poor Jasper.
I feel so
wait,
bad.
wait. Actually, this does not end my turn, I think. Maybe.
Alright, what else can you do?
It says if I attack this turn. Does that count as me attacking, or does it have to connect?
It doesn't say successful attack. It says,
just says
if you attack.
So, I can still do it?
Yep.
I want to try to knock this guy prone. That's a very long description, but it's just because we wanted to include shoving.
Yes.
Dragon penetrated. You add your shield's AC to any deck save.
So you need to make a second attack.
I need to make a second attack?
Yep.
With what?
Just roll a d20 with your strength kind of thing.
So just roll a strength?
Yeah. It hits. I now need to beat that. I don't.
Cool.
So I'm assuming because you don't want to push him away.
Yeah, he's in a wall. I'm knocking him prone. I said that a few times.
Yeah. But he is now knocked prone.
Yay. That ends my turn.
All right. Now, unfortunately, it's the goblin's turn. I dropped that dice. That dice is now dead to me. Where's my other dice? There it is. That's not the right one. I thought it was a different one. Okay, so the other not goblins totally don't realize that all this is still going on. But the goblin standing next to Jasper stands back up. Makes a swing.
Are you kidding me?
And connects with your shield once again. There are no hobgoblins in the area. It is now Wade's turn. Wade is going to notch yet another arrow. He really doesn't like using his bow, but he's going to use it. Oh. He hits the wall behind the ogre. Silverstein's going to fire a shot. Wow, they both miss?
Duck.
Well, shit. Yeah. I guess the ogre just managed to dab at the exact right time. Ogre. I'm gonna use my 3-sided dice to figure out who the ogre is going to strike next. So let's see. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3. Get the dice out. He's gonna attack 3. Sorry, Zasta. But ogre has decided he's mad at you. He's decided he's mad at the ground next to you. as he sweats in a strike of 2.
No, that's third strike. He's out.
Yeah, I mean, really. All right, Danny.
We go. Let's do this. All right.
Move my mic a little bit to find that dice that died. Oh, I see it.
With my quarter staff. Or try anyway.
Hey, good hit.
And then I'm gonna do my unarmed attack.
That is also a hit.
And then I'm gonna let the dog have his turn.
Of which it hits, and the ogre passes the strength check. So that's 10, 18. This ogre looking pretty bloody. Does that end your turn? Oh, you seem to have died or been muted because I heard you through Zaramux. Oh, there you are.
Okay. Yeah, that ends my turn.
All right. Zasta.
All right. So attacking Mr. Ogre.
All right. It hits. Is that enough? That's not enough, though.
See. Okay. That's all right. I use my second attack on him.
Surprisingly, that hits.
Nice.
It just barely hits, but it hits. And that's an 8. Oh my god. How do you wish to do this?
Okay. So. Can I count it as a throw?
If you want to, like, be fancy about it, I guess.
So, okay, yeah. So what I want to do is I want to throw my rapier at his head and stare at... oh, gosh. Stare at Hondo. Kind of like, you know, one of those offhand dart tosses where you never look at the board, you're just looking at your opponent.
Yeah, because you're like, I'm so good that I can do this and then get a bullseye.
Yes, I want to do that while staring at Hondo and then just kind of grin.
All right, so you throw your rapier forwards as it pierces through this ogre's skull, and the ogre just kind of drops to the ground. And Hondo just kind of stares for a moment and shrugs and goes, "There still is only one."
Yes, and now we're at 12.
All right, so you end your turn.
Since it's right next to me, can I use my environmental to pick up?
Yeah.
Okay, so I pick up my rapier and then I end my turn.
All right. You now have your blood-soaked rapier, and Hondo is... Nope, not stepping there, stepping there.
I'm going to actually cry if he kills this goblin.
Oh, I don't want to kill him, but I'm probably going to. Oh, thank God, I rolled a 1 on my damage. The goblin's not dead yet, but he is very bloody. Yeah, I'll be nice.
Get him,
Alright, I
Jasper.
end my turn. It is Jasper's turn.
I'm going to look at Hondo with the most fuck you face I can manage and go to stab the goblin.
Don't forget you have it. Oh, no, you don't have advantage.
I don't
Never
have
mind.
advantage.
Though I also do want to ask.
God damn it.
You
No.
did hit.
It did?
Yes, you did.
Oh, thank God.
I also do want to ask, did Zasta ever tell you the deal, or do you know that only as player knowledge?
I don't know.
I think it
I
was
can't say
only
for certain.
player knowledge.
Yeah, so overall, you can death glare him all you want, but you don't know why you want to death glare him.
No, I'm not death glaring him because of the deal. I'm death glaring him because I've been at this goblin the whole freaking game.
I mean, that is
And I
true.
just keep missing.
Until now.
I'm committed. I
Yeah.
swear to God, if the goblin hadn't died in this turn, I probably would have smited him.
Man, can we re-roll that? Because that would be hilarious.
That would be hilarious, but that does kill him this turn. That's the wrong character.
That's the one we want to kill right there.
I stabbed
Hondo.
Hondo.
Please don't stab Hondo. I like him. He's a fun character. All right.
Jasper, you killed Hondo.
I killed the one goblin.
The one goblin. Congratulations. Now let's see. Oh my freaking God. All right. Well, you all.
The goblin is resurrected just to torment me.
No, I mean, yeah, but no. So, the goblin is smacked upon the head and drops to the ground. Everything finally kind of goes silent, and nothing more happens.
Okay.
Because the other goblins are too fucking stupid.
Okay, I want to search this hobgoblin.
All right.
I'm gonna.
Oops, that should not have been an advantage.
Yeah, 15 's still good. What does he have? So he does have a long sword, which looks to be in pretty good condition. He does have chainmail on, but it seems to be more or less fitted weird because he's a hobgoblin. So, yeah, it's chainmail. No, it's not something that you guys would be able to wear. But there is a longsword that looks like it would be at least decent.
Okay. Taking all of his possessions.
AKA the longsword.
And then I'm going here in... going here and peeing. Well, I guess I'm going here and peeing.
Hey, it's within 5 feet. You could have, like, arced it, right?
Can I roll performance?
If you want.
Okay, hold on.
Well, you managed to pee on him, but it's not with as much flourish as you really wanted.
Darn.
You should be teaching Bowser to pee on the ogre.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, I do want to point at the ogre just to see if it will work on somebody who's dead as opposed to somebody who's alive.
Oh my God, it sounded like a heckin'... I threw something at somebody. Oh my God. So, Bowser, seeing you point at the large ogre, then wanders over and relieves himself.
Yeah, go Bowser.
One time it works.
I'm gonna give him a treat.
All right. Bowser will remember this. To which Hondo is thoroughly confused, but is happy that everything in this immediate area is dead. And Wade is also kind of confused, but is still trying to get to learn this group. And Silverstein really couldn't care less. He just wants to get this over with and go back to his shop. He's losing money.
I hope Hondo is paying him.
Hondo is paying him as long as the job is good.
All right, so where to next?
Hondo kind of chuckles and nods and says, very good, friends, very good. We don't want to go south. It's north we want to go.
Very well. I can't tell where the doors are. Are they over here or over here? I think over here, right?
No.
There's a door up here.
Oh, there is a door up there.
And I think
But
there's
when
a door over here.
Yeah, no, it's at this corner.
You probably want to get rid of that.
Do you see this corner?
Yeah.
I see the corner, but you should probably get rid of the black that's covering it.
Okay. No, because all you said was get rid of that, so I was confused.
Yes, get rid of the corner. Just delete the corner from the map.
All right. Do you see it? No, because I can't see it because there's now an icon covering it.
You can move him.
No.
Yeah, I see it.
All right. So do you see the squiggle?
Yeah.
All right. The squiggle is more or less a curtain. It's not an actual like door.
Okay.
But it is there. All right. You have confirmed that it is in fact a curtain. It is not trapped. It is not anything. Just for some reason, they decided to put a curtain here.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back here, and now that I think of it, I need to do one of these. Wait, why did it click twice?
I need to do one.
I am not sure.
I don't know why I did it with advantage.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, but I'll keep in mind that it's a 7.
Oops.
So Jasper needs to roll again because
Yeah, I need to roll
disadvantage.
Oops.
Let's see, Wade. Oh no, Wade! Why? But I need a second dice for the rest of them.
My rolls on stealth are cracking.
It seems like it. And it seems like Zasta and Hondo are literally carrying you all.
Plus 5
Hey!
stealth. So that means
I
I'm
rolled
getting
a 15.
No, you didn't do bad this time.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Yeah. So, you went and checked the curtain. The dog peed on the ogre. Anything else going on before Hondo tries to lead you into the next room?
I think that's all I had.
I think that's all I wanted to do.
Mouse, where are you? There we go. Okay, mouse is back. So, with that, Julius is going to kind of like go up here and kind of reopen this door because there was a hobgoblin that came through it. Hello, I said reveal area.
So he's going up there?
Yeah, because he just wants to see what's going on up here. Since there was only one dude that came through it. And he finds and lets the rest of you know that it's a room. There we go. That is empty.
So there was just one guy in there by himself. What was he doing in there?
He was in timeout.
He was doing goblin things. So he opens the door and finds that it's more or less like an empty room of opponents. And he motions to Wade, and Wade kind of looks to the rest of you and then decides to follow. But he's going to go there. Wade's then going to go there. There. Hondo's then gonna go in front of Zasta, since Zasta doesn't seem to really want to take the lead. Then what's everybody else doing?
I'm going. Yeah.
All right. Alrighty. Oh my goodness. Alright, so let me try this. Of which that works. Ooh. No, stop rolling 100-sided dice. I don't need you right now. Ooh, and that works too. So this will be interesting. Alright, so Hondo kind of lets out a little series of clicks, which lets Silverstein know. No, stop it, mouse. There we go. That lets Silverstein know that it's time to move forward. Because Silverstein has been with Hondo enough to know these things. Alright, there we go.
I remember this crappy little freaking hallway.
Yep. So, actually, they're going to move there instead. They're going to move forward. And then, just as this goblin leaps out from behind some crates, nope, that's the wrong layer. I don't want the map layer. Leaps out from behind some crates. Hondo's dagger manages to meet his throat and silence him instantly.
No.
He just kind of chuckles and smiles and looks back as he then moves forward and decides to check the door. Oh no, why? He has decided that the door is safe. Everybody else ready?
Yep.
Why is it not? Oh, because I'm doing the wrong reveal area again. Hello?
What?
You're making weird sounds, and it's concerning me.
I almost dropped a piece of my earring.
Okay, no,
I
because
caught it though.
yeah, because you were just like, huh? Woo! So I was very concerned. All right, you ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, because Hondo tries to start sneakily opening the door when suddenly a hobgoblin throws it open and proceeds to attack. Oh, but Hondo is too quick and does not get hit. Though I do need to then reveal that there is, in fact, a second dude and a third dude.
Nice.
Because after the goblin would have been the hobgoblin. Hobgoblin did a thing. One of the bigger dudes starts saying things in a language that I don't think anyone understands. No one understands goblin or traditional common, correct?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think-
You do not.
I do not.
Yeah, so the hobgoblin says something, or the larger hobgoblin says something. You can tell that they're not a dragon, but they have dragon origins kind of deal. And he says something in reply kind of thing and kind of looks at Hondo, and Hondo says something back that no one particularly understands. But at this point, Wade has had enough and unleashes an arrow. Oh, I love that tipped at the last moment. It went from a 3 to a 17.
Nice.
All right, he lets an arrow loose, and it sticks this hobgoblin straight. Actually, could you see that? You probably couldn't. All right, sticks this hobgoblin. Hopefully you saw that.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, sticks him straight in the chest. And he lets out a shout of pain. Silverstein, now being surprised that, hey, we're attacking. Okay. Lets out a bolt of energy. It hits. And he's still alive, but it is now pulsing with energy. I'm not sure why the goblin or why the ogre's still here, but he's gone. And it's now Danny's turn.
Question is, how am I supposed to get up there?
You can walk through us.
You can walk through us, but you can't walk through opponents. So at this point, it's kind of like...
Oh yeah, she can't occupy the same space.
Yeah.
So she's kind of stuck.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Can I hold my turn?
You can hold an
Well,
action.
it's not that you hold your turn, but you can pass your turn.
Pass my turn until I can get up there?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so you pass?
Yeah.
All right. Zasta.
Am I able to hit him from here?
I'm going to say it's going to be a bit more difficult simply because you're at a strange angle. AKA, I'm going to give him more AC simply because you're at a weird angle within the doorway. But you might be able to if you scored a good enough hit.
Let me do this instead. I'm going to go here. And I'm going to pull out a dagger and throw it.
All right.
Advantage. I didn't do it. Okay, hold on. Oh, wrong area, that's why.
Damn, you managed to hit. So, while Hondo managed to give him a few good scars, your dagger manages to hit him in the throat, and he drops to the floor.
Definitely think I have the advantage on throwing.
Yep.
I say that as I walk past and go here. And
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you could go
use
there.
my bonus attack on this dude.
All right.
And that would be this. Oops. Oh no.
No,
okay.
damn. All right, so
The dice is
you rolled a
4.
4 for your damage. I'm just gonna say that you probably double that,
Okay.
because usually if you roll a 4 on a d8, you're gonna double it, because half the time it's gonna be better and the other half it's gonna be worse, kind
Yeah,
of deal.
Right down the middle there.
Yeah. So
12.
you what?
12.
What do you mean?
If he's doubling 4, it's 12.
No, well, it already doubled it. It looks like.
But he's also attacking with his offhand, which means the dex and proficiency is not applied. So he only does 8
Yeah,
damage.
it's... Well, did he want to roll it again, or did he want to double it?
No, because it's adding the bonuses. With his
I know,
offhand,
the first
it does
one...
not.
What?
The first one was to the hobgoblin standing in the open. He then ran in and stabbed a different goblin with his offhand.
Okay.
Wait a second. Okay, so we're a little wrong about the damage. Not much, but a little bit. So you don't add your ability modifier, but it doesn't say anything about the other modifiers. So I can't add my
It's a
dex.
+1 rapier.
Right. So I can't.
So you do. So it's a 9, not an 8.
Yeah. Like I said, we were a little off on damage. Not a lot, but a little.
Yeah. Okay.
It
So
adds it. It adds it. If you hover over at the magic part of it, that's the 1 being added from the rapier.
yes, but it's also adding 3, which should not
3
be
is
there.
the...
Ability.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, 9 damage.
Yep. So you stabbed the goblin good. The goblin is still standing.
Okay, and that. Actually,
Wait, it's not 9 damage, it's 8 damage.
that ends my turn.
It's 9 damage because we're doubling the 4.
Okay.
All right. Now it is Hondo's turn. How do I wish to do this? Probably the only way that he can do this. He's gonna step forward. He's gonna make a stabby stab. It hits. Oh, actually, that is enough. So he stabs with a dagger, and that manages to cut him down. Then he's going to step forward and swing at him. It hits. That's not a lot of damage. All right, so he manages to swing at the second goblin, but you can tell that he was a little tired and or distracted after the first hit, so he doesn't deal much to the second goblin. Jasper.
Okay. I'm gonna just scooch on in.
Can I just say how amazing these tables look?
They do look really good.
Yeah, no, they are 100%
Is this-
awesome.
Is this a viable path? Or should I end up here?
Yeah, you should end up there. How far is that position?
It's also 30.
Yeah, so the difference being you'd have to push past the goblin versus not pushing past the goblin. So it does have to be the other position.
Okay.
Sorry. Damn. But your stab from behind is enough to make this particular goblin drop to the ground.
Cool. That ends my turn.
Jasper got a kill.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity,
That's my second kill. Man.
just out of curiosity,
Mm-hmm.
now that everybody's out of my way, and I can get through, does that mean that it's close to my turn?
Well, since you had to pass your turn, we still need to get back to you, and then you'll be able to do your thing kind of deal.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
All right. But it is now the goblin's turn. The goblins currently don't exist. As with... Actually, I should... yes, all the hobgoblins are removed from the map, so hobgoblins gone. Big guy, though. Now I gotta drop this and open this. All right, he draws a long sword, and he strikes once, and then again at a quick succession. And the first swipe, Hondo manages to dodge, but the second swipe, Hondo's not as lucky.
This is the first time Hondo's getting hit.
Yeah, he's drawn blood. All right, so that's this. Oh, fuck. Yeah, so then this happens. Oh, fuck. I'm just going to take a photo of this because I would not have believed this even if I was told. But, not to pastel directly, but to the group in general. And post. So that is 1d8 and 2d6.
Wow.
Yeah. Ow.
Wow.
So this hobgoblin, the first strike misses, but the second strike, he strikes real good. And Hondo, he manages to only let out a small wince. Though those noticing the amount of blood spilling from his body knows that he probably should have said something much louder. Oh my goodness. Oh, and it's the other NPC's turn after this, so I still need to calculate this shit.
Oh, you use a little bowl to roll your dice.
It's actually a paper plate.
Yeah, I know it's a plate. I just realized that, and I called myself stupid in my head.
I wonder if you were the only one.
Oh, that's mean.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I didn't call you stupid in my head, I promise.
Yeah, you called me stupid out loud.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
He wanted to.
Oh, damn. Okay, so the amount of blood that just dropped out of Hondo's body. Holy heck. All right, but now it is the not dragon's turn. Yeah, he doesn't want to provoke opportunity, so he's gonna go here. And then he's gonna swipe at Zasta. Oh, I apologize, Zasta.
Whoa.
I just rolled a nat 20.
Good night, y'all.
Yeah, really.
Not
So
on
what
my
does he
watch.
have? Makes 2. Okay, so that is for this. Yes, this one. Okay, I'm gonna re-roll a 1. Yeah. Okay, that's better. So you immediately take 11 slashing damage.
Ooh.
He then swings again. It misses. And then with an offhand short sword, he swings a third time.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it comes within millimeters of you.
Some
But you
Matrix
manage
stuff.
to dodge it. Oh.
So what do
Your
I roll
AC
not
is
to yelp?
Your AC is 14, right? Still?
15.
15. Okay, I need to update this in because I rolled a 13. Constitution save?
Yeah, that's weak sauce. I don't know why it did it. Sorry, but 14.
I would say you make a sound, but everyone would kind of perceive it as, well, he was just stabbed. Yep. All right, so after his 3 swipes... Yeah, no, he can't do that, so he's good. It is now Wade's turn. Oh, what the heck is Wade gonna do?
He's gonna vibe.
No, he's gonna move forward to the door. Let loose an arrow that is not that dice. It hits. Really, Wade? Really? So it hits the not dragon in the side, but it doesn't seem to like have a lot of force behind it, kind of deal. And then he's going to move backwards because he really doesn't want to be in there. Then he ends his turn. Then it's going to be Silverstein's turn, and Silverstein, he give no fuck. He gonna climb up on top of that table, right? Yeah, he heckin' climbs on top of that table. Oh, Silverstein, do you have a physical weapon, or is it just... No, he does not have a physical weapon. So he is going to make this attack. Oh, heck. All right, so he fires a bolt, and unfortunately, it misses. Danny.
It's out. messing up this time. I have the hardest time trying to do this. Stand on top of this body.
Yep, you can do that.
And bring my dog with me. Have him stand right there.
I think he can.
They have
do that.
40 feet.
They have 40 feet of movement, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
And I'm gonna use my quarterstaff, but I didn't do it at advantage. Oh.
All right, 18. Julius, go away. I'm done with you for now. Oh, that just manages to hit him. It's not a solid hit, but it's a hit.
And then I'm going to do my unarmed attack.
All right.
Then I'm gonna let the dog attack.
All right. Let's see. He does manage to stay upwards. But the dog manages to bite real good.
And that ends my turn.
All right. Zasta. You are now flanked with Silverstein against this not dragon.
So that gives me advantage, right?
That it does.
Okay. Is quaffing a potion an action or bonus action?
It is an action.
Action, okay. Well, long game. Wait, if I use it as an action, I can't do my attack as a second action.
Yeah, because I think your bonus action attack says that it needs to be first an attack and then a bonus action.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, darn. Well, you know what? Go for broke. So I'm going to attack him.
All right.
Oh wait. Either way, I miss. Sweet.
Oh yeah, no. Either way, you miss.
So I'll do my offhand attack.
Oh.
Oh, but wait, there's more. Times 2, right?
That is correct.
Okay.
And I would re-roll that 1, not the 4, but the 1.
Okay, so roll 1d6.
So that's 10, 15, 20,
and 7.
Yeah. So that's 20 with the offhand.
Well, the sneak attack. Wait, no, hold on. Sneak. I re-rolled the 4, so. Or I mean the 1, so that'd be 8.
Oh, so then the 4 would double.
Yeah, the
so
4
that's
and the
24.
5 should double.
Yes, that's 24 total.
Okay, yeah, that sounds right.
So 24 total. That is a lot better than what you would have done.
Yes, it really is.
yes, it is.
And while flanking is yeah, I can move here without opening an opportunity because I'm still within his range the whole time, right?
I did not see anything from you.
Oh, hold on. Here, here.
Yes, you could move there. You would not provoke anything, though you would be giving Silverstein no longer advantage, kind of thing.
Oh, you're right. Scratch that. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, and that will end my turn.
All right.
But now
It
he's
is
going to attack
now
me again.
Hondo's turn. Hondo. Yeah, he gonna jump over this heckin' table. And then he gonna make a stab at Advantage. Oh, a 20 and a 2. I am glad that that was at advantage.
Definitely.
This would have been at it with his dagger. His dagger is his main weapon. I wish it was his other weapon, but this is still good. I will re-roll this, which I'm very glad I did. That's a heck of a lot of damage. What is his health? His health is a lot higher than I want it to be. All right, but as he manages to step behind the very large and heavily armored hobgoblin, he manages to seem to find like that one good spot and manages to stab real heckin' good. And now it is Jasper's turn.
How are both of them looking?
Dragon Friend is looking tough, or is looking rough for wear, but is still pretty good. Hobgoblin, he has seen much better days, especially since after Hondo came up behind him and was like, "Hi, have you seen my knife yet?" Do keep in mind you do have allies that are not doing so hot.
I know. I'm debating what I'm going to do.
Okay.
How bad is Zaso looking?
I'm looking pretty bloody.
Okay. I'm gonna go visit Zaso.
Gonna go over Zast's house, see how he doing.
Hey Zaso, what's up?
Hey!
I guess I shall do. Wait, what do I have?
I got some kind of disease. If only there was a friend of mine that could cure them instantly by expending 5 points of something.
I'm gonna go ahead and your wounds.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what my spell casting ability modifier
Charisma.
is.
What is your charisma?
My charisma is 16, so it's 3.
So 1d8 plus 3.
Okay.
Actually, shouldn't clicking on Cure Wounds just cast the spell for you?
No, it doesn't.
That's very strange.
So I shall just roll it.
You gain 7 health.
Oh, hey.
Hey, there's suddenly not so much blood.
And I don't think there's anything else I can do, so that ends my turn.
No bonus action.
I don't know if I have any bonus actions.
I'm thinking of my cleric. Apologies.
Okay.
But yeah, paladins really don't. Do the goblins heckin' know anything's going on yet? No, they heckin' know nothing. Alright, it is his turn. He just got made heckin' bloody by someone standing behind him, so he's gonna turn around and attempt to inflict pain. To which he does not. And he does not. Dragon Friend, on the other hand.
Yep.
Let's see, who's he gonna strike at? He hasn't done anything. He has shown potential to be a problem, but he is the one doing damage. So he's gonna strike at Zasta.
Double yelp.
First swing misses. Second swing. Oh, second swing connects. What is his second swing? Because it's 2 of the first, 1 of the second. Alright, so that's this one. That is 12 slashing damage. And then his third attack hits the air. Sorry, Jasper.
What?
He just dealt 12 damage in one attack.
Oh. I'm okay.
Yeah, it's not to you. It's to the person you were trying to keep alive.
Oh no, it's the. Oh.
So I go, hey, to.
So he's like,
hey, to.
So he's like, hey, this is.
He's not dead, right?
No.
Okay.
Nah, not quite yet.
Close.
Not yet. Not yet.
Yep.
God damn it.
All right. It is now Wade's turn again. He's going to sneak forward, see that this thing is doing a heckin' lot. Going to... Actually, is he going to? Because if he does... Oh, I am sorry for the long game, but for the short game, this is going to help. So he's going to drop his short bow, and he's going to pull out this really long metal shaft.
Kidding me.
I am not kidding you. This is the wrong thing. There we go.
We're
So
all
he's-
gonna die because of him.
Yeah, probably. Oh, heckin' crit! Wade, what is your rifle's damage? I forget the damage dice for the rifle because I never use it. Because it is only used in emergency situations.
He's shooting somebody from like 10 feet away. How is this good?
Because he is rolling a d12 damage that is a crit. Of which I can double an 11. Oh, yeah. So Wade pops up. I don't even need to add the rest of this. Wade comes back with his bow, starts to draw an arrow, sees that Zasta is looking none too sharp, drops it, pulls out his really weird looking club that no one has seen him use yet. And he shoves the handle into his shoulder, levels it with his eye, and then seems to like maneuver something, and then there's a loud boom. And as this happens, this big dragon-looking dude gets flung back and drops to the ground.
Ooh-wee.
Though it was a very loud boom. Gonna emphasize that.
Didn't he have a different boomstick when we first met him, though?
Yeah, he has like 5 boomsticks.
He does. He only uses them on very particular situations, of which this one.
Because I remember when we first met him, he used one when we were at that box crate thing.
Yes, but you were far away at that point, and not in an enclosed space.
Is there going to be any sort of like consequences for everybody in the room?
Nah, I would say because the dice said so, you are all very startled because you've all heard this sound before, but it is a lot louder than you would it is a lot louder than you expected it to be.
Okay, so just as a environmental, I'm going to yelp and then start patting myself.
Okay. Like you're trying to like put yourself out of fire kind of deal?
No, I'm trying to feel that everything's still there.
Okay, yeah, that does make sense, but there is now a knot dragon laying against the far wall kind of deal. Silverstein is going to be kind of like taken surprised by this, but he is going to spin around and
He's
fire
on
a bolt. Oop. Yeah, no, he's still dancing on the table. And that is literally all he's doing is just dancing on the table. Because he missed.
Silverstein.
Yep.
Has he gotten a single kill?
Yeah, he's gotten 1 or maybe 2.
I'm going to take my staff.
Wade, go away. I need to see this guy. Oh, your staff. He just manages to sidestep it.
Okay. So then I'm going to turn around and I'm going to spend a key. And I'm going to do Flurry of Blows.
All right. Your first attack, once again, just manages to just like you can feel the metal of his armor as your palm thrusts forward. But your third attack, you manage to strike home and deal that amount of damage to him.
Okay, and then the dog is going to bite. Or try.
He sure tries.
And it's my turn.
All right. Zasta.
Zasta, I swear to God, I came all the way over here to heal you.
Yeah, I know. I really want to wait to move until I attack and see if I hit him, but okay.
You could throw a dagger.
No, I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna attack.
You hit real good. Oh, you hit real good. He is still standing, but he is very bloody at this point.
Oh no. Wait.
Damn,
be
that
9.
hits good, but that is only an 8.
Should be 9 with the +1.
That's correct. Okay, I have corrected for that. He is still standing, but he is very, very bloody at this point.
I'll look at Hondo. Okay, you can have this one.
He misses.
Let's see first. Okay, fortunately he doesn't. Oh, is that enough to kill him? Oh, come on! That's the second hit. Oh, fucking wiping away sweat here. So Hondo kind of nods, stabs with his dagger. The hobgoblin lets out like a shrill kind of thing. He then takes his short sword, kind of does like a weak swipe, but that then manages to connect with his throat, and the hobgoblin then drops.
I'm plopping on my butt.
And Hondo then goes, "Thanks. This one also only counts for one."
I just chuckle. Well, I gurgle chuckle.
Yeah.
Are we done? I want to go over and heal my Mr. Man.
You can do so. Hondo kind of rummages around this body a little bit, seems to pick up something, and then immediately goes to this door and kind of fiddles around a bit and goes, Jasper, was it? Yes?
I look at him.
Yes. You have a little bit more of healing, right?
Zasa, how bad are you?
Oh, I'm way worse than I was the first time you asked.
Okay, I'm gonna hold up a finger to Hondo just to be like, wait a second. And I'm gonna expel all 15 of my lay on hands for Zasa.
So you gain 15 health.
Calculator. Okay. I feel so much better.
Do you need a little more, or are you good?
I would say that I'm okay.
Okay. Then I turn back to Hondo and I nod.
And Hondo goes, good. Come help me for a moment. And he opens the door and goes inside. To which there is a very obvious bandit chained to the wall, and he begins to like undo his chains kind of thing. He says, "Don't worry, friend, don't worry. I have people here to help you." And he kind of looks back to you at this point.
I'm assuming this is the person that Hondo wants me to heal, so I'm just gonna press my hand to his chest. I'm gonna do another, what is it called? Cure wounds.
All right.
1d8 plus 3.
Now, see, I'd be asking if that's the same one that stole our stuff.
No, it's not a German.
It's not a jerk.
Yeah, it's not a gerbo. It's a mapak. So as you kind of press your hand against him and let your energy flow through him, Hondo continues to undo like the shackles kind of thing, and he kind of like suddenly breathes deep and like starts breathing a bit worried, but mixed with Hondo trying to calm him and you already being against him kind of deal, he kind of like quickly collects himself, realizes he's not in danger, and then kind of nods and says, "Thank you. I wouldn't have thought you would have come for me." And he kind of looks to Hondo, and Hondo just kind of laughs and goes, "Oh, no. I always come for my friends, and you are a good friend of mine. Here, let me show you to the rest of of my friends." And he kind of gestures and points to the door.
Does anybody else need healing?
I'm good.
Oh, yeah.
Wade's good. Silverstein's good. So
Hondo?
how's Zasta looking? Hondo has a little bit of blood letting out from him, but he just like waves you away kind of thing.
I probably have like a black eye and a swollen cheek. I mean, I'm a little scuffed, but I'm not bad.
Okay. I think
Yeah,
I'm just...
actually, at this point, speaking from God, it's like you could pick either one of them and it would be the same effect kind of deal.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna be like, alright, well, I don't think we're gonna need anybody else.
So that investigate was for this.
All right, for the goblin or from someone bigger?
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I looked at the name. The dragon dude.
All right, so
dude.
the not dragon. You find that he is wearing plate armor that is a bit bigger than you, but could very easily be refitted kind of thing. But it is full plate kind of deal. He also has a long sword and a short sword that are kept in very good condition.
Okay, I'll take those.
And what was your investigation? You also find that he has a set of keys on him.
And I will pocket those.
All right.
The plate mail I don't care about.
All right. Silverstein, seeing that you don't particularly care about the plate, just kind of goes, "If you don't mind, I take some interest in this."
Of course.
And he kind of does like a half bow thing and starts taking the time to remove the plate armor. Yes, Pastel.
It's 10.
I know. That's why we're wrapping up here, and then we're gonna go.
So, Hondo
looks up.
Where's the treasure?
Hondo kind of chuckles and says, "Oh, don't worry about that. It's in another room. It's back that way." And he points back towards the entrance.
Not to the south, right?
No, not to the south.
Very well.
He nods and says, "Hondo does not trick people like that. There is treasure here. It's just we already passed it. We needed the..." And he kind of gestures towards your key ring that you picked up. Of which you, being who you are, would realize that he has an identical set of.
Nice.
Because he used it to open up this door to get
Yeah.
this sudden new friend from.
I actually, player character, figured it was a key, but okay, so I'm gonna point at this.
I'm assuming you look at the dog and then point.
Yes.
The dog seems to kind of like look at you and then look at the body and then look back at you. And
Okay.
seems to like walk over slowly and then looks back at you.
I nod.
Then looks back at the body and then relieves himself.
And I join him.
To which everyone else seems to just kind of like move away.
And I give the dog a treat.
The dog is very happy of this. Very happy of this. To the point where you increase whatever this leveling system is by 1 point.
Nice.
Aw. He's learning to pee on people.
Slowly but surely.
If this was an anime, I'd call it the double twirl-a-pee attack.
I mean, true. But I think this is where I'm going to call it for now.
You forgot about the special music. The special music.
Special music?
Yeah, you always said that this is where the music starts. And
Oh, no. That was for the other times where it was like something dramatic was about to happen, and I was quoting the JoJo music kind of deal.
you can use the hearing it every time, though.
Nah, not this time.
Oh.
You pulled out someone that was worse for wear, but is feeling a lot better thanks to Jasper. Hondo. Yep. Hondo is seemingly very relieved that this new person that arrived is doing well. And Zasta and Bowser are both peeing on a corpse. So
This is a
what
normal.
could be better? Yeah, exactly. What else could happen within this time? It doesn't matter that literally 1/3 of the castle is still dark. We did good.
We did the only thing we came here to do.
Not quite,
'cause
no.
We came here to get bounty.
Yeah, except the treasure.
But we're gonna reveal that next time.
Alright, so that was our video. Something very different for me. But I know I had a lot of fun playing it, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It was really interesting. If you'd like to see more of these, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to press that like button. Also, consider subscribing. And we'll catch you in the next one. As always, thanks for watching.